I'm Robert Adams, and this is Final Boss. First up, we get T-Dog's review of Chaos Wars. Then, we talk about the most difficult moments we have had in gaming. Then, Jessica tells us why insomnia is bad in the hazards of gaming. And finally, friendships are ruined in Mario Kart. It's time for sudden death! Get ready, boss incoming!
What is Final Boss? Final Boss is the product of three great friends, a show by gamers for gamers. Here you'll find all the best in gaming entertainment and talk. We've got reviews, roundtables, previews, let's plays, walkthroughs, all the best in gaming content to keep you coming back for more. So get ready, boss incoming.
I'm Robert Adams,
And I'm Brandon Dixon.
and this is your gaming news.
China has finally allowed the legal sale of the Xbox One. The ban on consoles as a whole started in 2000, and the reason for this ban was citing potential harm to the physical and mental development in children. The allowance of game consoles to be sold was permitted in September of 2013. To be given a green light, a console and games go through cultural department in Shanghai. Xbox One will cost the equivalent of $602 US. Xbox One with Kinect will cost the equivalent of $700 US. Some of the games include Forza Motorsport 5, Kinect Sports Rivals, Rayman Legends, Naughty Kitties, a China exclusive game, along with 6 others. I like this initiative and support the idea of China getting back into the game. And I hope other consoles make it into the Chinese market. Although we have our issues, I think we can coexist as friends in the gaming community around the world.
Also in gaming news, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is being remade by fans in 2D. They are attempting to replicate the entire game from characters to music on a new 16-bit glory. There's even a demo for this game online. Obviously this is a great project and all, but I have to be a bit skeptical about how Nintendo feels about one of their mascots' greatest games being remade by someone who isn't a part of them. I'm Robert Adams.
And I'm Brandon Dixon, and that was your gaming news.
Let's talk about masterpieces. The last time I was doing one of these segments, I reviewed Persona 3 and said that it was one of the greatest JRPGs ever made. One of. Today we're going to talk about the greatest. Thou eyes art seeing the glory of the Lord, and that Lord is Chaos Wars, a JRPG by Idea Factory that graced the PS2 here in the States in 2008. It's a crossover between Aruze, Atlas, Idea Factory, and Red Entertainment. Now, crossovers are awesome, and it's a nice way to get people interested in a bunch of different things they may not have tried before. Let's take a look at Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Okay, you know what, never mind, this joke isn't even funny. Let's just start the game.
Anybody who comes near guys on military camp is suspicious enough.
Oh.
Oh, forgive me. I should be more delicate.
Oh.
I am free. Goodbye, violence. Goodbye, tyranny.
Oh my god.
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move. Is anyone there?
Oh my god. So, this is Chaos Wars for the PlayStation 2. Chaos Wars is one of the greatest achievements in human history. It's like a lost gem from a forgotten era. One might even call it a terrible game. But the people who say that this game are terrible are wrong, and I'm here to tell you why. I can't tell you how many times I've thought to myself, hey, you know what I want in my game? One of the slowest, most confusing battle systems in video game history. I also want a game that never really tells you exactly what you're supposed to do or where you're supposed to go. Oh, and let's not forget about my biggest complaint with JRPGs these days. English voice acting is progressing way too much. Let's go back to the dark ages of 1980s anime quality. Okay, actually, voice acting is my favorite part of the whole game. Alright, so this game's just terrible. Aside from the English voice acting, which you can switch to Japanese, I see no reason to play it unless you're a fan of some of the franchises that are represented here. But even then, the gameplay is just so boring that it's irrelevant. Gameplay this slow would be acceptable if the game was originally released in like 2001, not 2006. The gameplay isn't just boring, it's also confusing. Why do I start out with so little SP, and why do enemies regain HP all the time? Why is the level system so weird, and why do Rin's spells change constantly? There are just so many things about this game that baffle me. But as long as the plot and characters in a JRPG are good, then you can sit through some pretty bad gameplay. And our story begins when 3 kids are teleported to another universe, but they get separated. Hyoma, our main character, ends up there by himself just in time to save Rin's Sunroad, and then they meet some other people, including his friends, which doesn't make a difference if they were separated or not at that point. Then they end up learning that Rin, works with portals and warping and stuff. That's what the whole game is about, searching for a way back home. Lastly, let's talk about audio. Obviously, the bad voice acting is why this game is so infamous, but it isn't all bad. Let's take a look at Rin, for example. Her voice actress tries so hard that it's almost endearing. Also, Hyoma's voice actor does an excellent job of making him seem like a gigantic jerk. But alas, those are just 2 decent performances in a game full of horrible ones. A lot of these voices don't match the character at all. Just take a look at Zeros, who works here.
I'm Zeros. I work here.
As for the music, get used to it. Certainly won't drive you insane. But to be completely fair, there are some decent tunes in this game, like the opening theme, which is performed by the same guy who did the themes for Attack on Titan. Unfortunately, even the music gets ruined whenever you go into battle, though. There's some decent battle tunes, but they constantly change to match which franchise your character is from, and you can't really enjoy any of the decent songs without having to stop what you're doing. But you know what, I'm getting pretty used to this game's crap. I gotta stop. I really can't recommend Chaos Wars to anyone. But if you're brave enough, Chaos Wars is available exclusively for the PlayStation 2, and it's pretty cheap right now. I just recommend watching the cutscenes on YouTube or something. It's not worth it.
You guys think I'm a good for nothing, right?
My name is Scotty Purnell. I've been here 9 years. We take the trash out of the buildings and put it in the garbage truck. In there, the chute is way up high on the wall where the trash comes out into the buggy. And you have to take a big iron hook, reach up and hook the trash, and it's falling down towards you. It's not a boring job. It's, you can get out and talk. We're always finding something very interesting. You never know what you're going to find in the trash. I like my job very much.
Hey guys, here on This Week on Final Boss, we're going to have a little discussion that was actually sent to us via viewer mail about what our most difficult time we had in a game was.
Period. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's that mail we got the other night. I remember that. Oh yeah. Man. Now I got to thinking about it. I had flashbacks from Star Fox Adventures. There's like the little, you have to mash the A button as fast as you can, and it rotates this little spinny thing up, this little platform. I could not beat that to save the life of me. It's awful.
I'd say my personal hardship that I've had in gaming was probably fighting Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Probably more 2 than 1, because I beat, believe it or not, I beat Sephiroth in the first try in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh.
And yeah, it was. I felt good about myself, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, it took me roughly about 12 tries. Yeah, it was.
He came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, Sephiroth wanted.
You were not prepared.
He wanted no part of that.
Me, the puzzles in Resident Evil, the original, because those would bust my 10, 13-year-old mind. Just, saying, okay, I got the stun statue, now how do I get the moon statue? Okay, I got the blue ruby, how do I get the red one? Okay, how do I get all this stuff in this place? Where is all of this? God, why?
And it doesn't help that you're wearing a tactical vest and you've only got 10 rounds.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works either, but okay. No, but there were some other hard moments, though. Seriously.
All trials and tributes in God of War, I mean,
oof, that's bad. Actually, I had one of the most frustrating moments I've had in a game just recently. For Spring Break, I played through Knights of the Old Republic 1, And the final boss, I think I recorded all 50 episodes of the Let's Play, and I spent 45 minutes fighting him. And that's because my character was a Force user, and I didn't have a lot of lightsaber skill.
Yeah.
Instead, I got the Wookiee Zalbar, and he comes with a Constitution and Strength of 20. So I just gave him some Vibro Swords and let him have at it, and I just healed him, right?
Yeah.
Well, as it turns out, you need lightsabers to beat the final boss. So here's me. I'm gonna pause the game and use a med pack. Okay, now I'm gonna fight him again. Now I'm gonna pause the game and use a med pack. It was 45 minutes of awful. I beat him. I got him, but it was awful.
To stick with the spirit of my fanatic obsession with Super Smash Brothers, I gotta say Event 51 in Super Smash Brothers Melee was increasingly difficult.
Which one was that?
That was where you had to fight Mewtwo, Giga Bowser, and like Crazy Hand all at once.
Oh no!
And that took me a hot minute.
That was bad. I remember that as a little kid. And I thought, I've got Roy, I can do anything.
And that's actually how you unlock the Final Destination stage for multiplayer.
That explains why I don't have it.
Yeah, one of my most difficult moments also is like any assassination in Dishonored, because you have to find a certain way to do it if you want to get like clean hands and stuff like that. And you have to wait so long for somebody to like come in and tell you, hey, there's this alternate way you can fix this without killing them. Sure, it may be more torturous in the long run, but you don't kill them.
Well, I don't know. And then, does anybody remember Resident Evil 4?
I have it, own it, and
there wasn't a lot that's frustrating about it when I play it now, but I remember the Ashley sequences in the third part.
Where she gets abducted.
All the freaking time. Oh my god.
Leon,
and it wasn't even hard, it was just frustrating, right?
Yeah.
And, just a little, yeah. I know it's not really, it's tough in the fact that you have to make a decision, but like in Fallout 3, when you have to make the decision to either blow up Megaton or not blow up Megaton.
Oh yes. And that comes at you out of nowhere too.
It does, yeah. Well, that's all we got for this one, folks.
Remember.
Go ahead.
Remember though, if you send us your most frustrating gaming moment, we'll have you up here on Final Boss, and we've got something for our favorite viewer mail that we receive. Send us your ideas, send us your thoughts. We'll be right back here on Channel 85, MSU TV. Thanks for watching.
It never gets old, huh?
Nope.
It kind of makes you wanna...
Breaking the song?
Yup. I love the sunset.
I love Eagle Lake.
I love the forest. I love when eagles play.
I love the campus!
And all its sights and sounds.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
I love philosophy.
We love diversity. I love English.
And all its weird words.
I love the music.
And all its melodies. Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
Boom-de-yada, boom-de-yada.
I love fraternities.
I love sororities.
I love to draw things.
And all the athletes.
I love Moorhead.
It's such a pretty place.
Boom-de-yada, 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 boom-de-yada.
The Hazards of Gaming, number 42. Insomnia. So, you've picked up a game from a midnight release that you've had pre-ordered for months. It's definitely tempting to stay up all night and play through. But what happens when you get so absorbed and obsessed with the game that you quit sleeping? Disclaimer, no one was harmed in the making of this video.
Good morning.
Holy shit. Robert, you scared me. You're not even supposed to be up. You have a 10:20 class. Why are you not in bed?
I'm becoming one with the darkness. Also, I've been gaming all night.
You should probably get some sleep because that's not healthy and you just can't live like that, dude. I have a wonderful idea. How about you get a girlfriend and, be a productive member of society? Does that sound like fun? I'm getting too old for this shit.
May the tides of darkness guide you. Hello, Clarice.
Didn't sleep again?
Negative. I must keep a watchful eye.
What game are you even playing?
The Sims.
Seriously?
They need me. They could starve, drown, be electrocuted, or get eaten by a mutant plant.
It's just a game. You need to go to sleep. Do you even know what today is?
It is Tuesday. Now Wednesday. Sim time.
This is getting kind of weird, so I'm just going to go. So...
Help me.
What?
Nothing.
Robert?
I lost Dimmitt last night. I bought a chair and set it too close to the fire. I think maybe I did it on purpose.
Some people just want to watch the world burn. Yeah, that sucks.
What is the meaning of a Sim's life?
42. And pizza. Yeah, pizza.
Do Sims feel pain? I giveth, and I taketh away. Command of me what you will, master, as I will splutter their blood on the walls. I am become death, destroyer of...
Robert? Holy crap! What? Bella? Edward? Jacob? Never pictured you as a Twilight fan. Hello, 911? I have an emergency. My roommate, he's a twihard. Oh, and dead. Yeah. Please send people.
The next time you're gaming, make sure to get enough sleep. No game is worth the effects of insomnia, except maybe the Kingdom Hearts series, but I guess I'm just biased. This has been the Hazards of Gaming here on Final Boss, reminding you to keep calm and game on.
Hey guys, welcome back to Final Boss, right here on Channel 85. With me is our Assistant Director, Dustin Dixon, and William Carson, who is going to be a competitor on Sudden Death this week. And we thought, I thought it'd be a good time to talk a little bit about what we've been playing this week. There's a lot of good games out there, but interestingly enough, we're not playing any of them. Isn't that right? What have you been up to?
I actually go retro a lot with my gaming, so currently I've been playing several RPGs that I've beaten in the past.
No, like what?
Well, the last game I played was Final Fantasy II, the actual original Japanese.
That is an older. That is seriously an older game. Do you play that on the console or are you using a ROM emulator?
I'm using an emulator.
You're using an emulator.
Yeah.
See, I've been playing Diablo 1 with the emulator. This past week, actually this morning, I got my Ring of Royal Grandeur on Diablo 3. So I finally got the piece that I was after. So instead, I've been ROM emulating the first game. What have you been playing? Minecraft?
I've been playing Minecraft a little bit.
Yeah, you were telling me about it in the Ready Room. Nick and I like to make little holes in the wall.
Really?
And hide in the wall? Yeah, we started a little server. I want to hide in the wall. I'm taking the wall.
That's kind of what you got to do when it starts getting dark out. You don't want to get the creepers or the spiders or anything. Actually, yesterday I was playing. I went dark, and I just kept hearing Enderman everywhere. I dug a hole in the wall and just kept hearing them everywhere. I was afraid to go outside.
Well, you can beat the Enderman by making sure that your rooms aren't tall enough. Is that right? If the room is only 2 squares up, then Enderman can't spawn in it. Right?
Yeah.
So you beat them. I like to go to the end and get, or is it the end or is it the Nether? Get glowstones.
I think you get glowstones.
You get those in the Nether.
In the Nether, yeah.
Right, and I put glowstones up all over the ceiling, and that one, it eliminates the gaudy-looking torches on the wall, and 2, hey, no Enderman, right?
That's true, yeah.
But seriously though, so how far have you gotten through Final Fantasy? Do you have problems with the emulator resetting on you or crashing?
No, the emulator works fine. The problem I have with Final Fantasy II is the same problem I've had with it for years. It was actually something I was playing on stream for my cousin and a friend of ours because they kept badgering me about it. It's actually my most hated game of all time.
You don't? So you're playing it, but you don't like it?
No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. Because the 2 hours that I played it last night, I did nothing but grind.
So there. See, I wouldn't think that usually Final Fantasy games I know to be beginning to end games. Is there a lot of grinding in the older games?
Some.
Some.
Never as much as 2 has. Though.
What are you grinding for? Potions? Item upgrades?
Stat increases.
Stat increases. So just general power-ups. I mean, a lot of the games that I play are centered around running repetitive content. MMOs, you'll play and hope you get your drops, and the main draw of the game is playing with your friends. Whereas, in Diablo, every time you jump into a new rift, the rift is different, the enemies are different. So essentially, the game goes on forever and ever. But at the core of it, you're just grinding for upgrades.
Yeah.
How fast do you clear through like a Minecraft game? Are you a survival mode guy, or do you do a lot of creative stuff?
I play survival, but I do a lot of creative, like in survival. I like to earn things the old-fashioned way, I'll dig up everything myself.
See, I kind of got to the thing where we started playing one time. My friend Nick and I. We made an Arctic biome. We used a seed to get an Arctic biome.
Yeah.
And they kept looking for like pigs and stuff to kill, but I made a wheat field. And I was like, I got food. That's all the time we have for this segment, though. Thanks, Will. We'll see you in just a minute on Sudden Death. Thanks, Dustin, for coming out of the control room and joining me on stage.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us what you're playing this week. Go to Twitter @TheMiniNinja or Facebook.com/DecularGaming and drop us a line, and you could be here on the show with us, and we've got plenty of cool stuff to give our guests. We'll be right back here on Final Boss, Channel 85, MSU TV.
Yo, why are you looking at bags, bro? What you need is a chick magnet. You put me in your room and boom, chicks. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Boss right here on Channel 85 MSU TV. With me are this week's contestants.
Jonathan Wright. I'm William Carson.
And they're going to be playing Mario Kart 8. Our director Curry was nice enough to bring his Wii U in. And this week they're going to be playing for a Destiny poster. And they're also going to play to stay in the running for our grand prize at the end of the season. We're going to be giving away a Companion Cube lunchbox packed with random pop figures and a $15 gift card to the winner's favorite online gaming store. And without further ado, it's time for Mario Kart. I'm out of here.
All right, let's do this. Mario Circuit, Game Boy Advance.
There we go.
And starting the race. All right, now loading screens.
This game takes a while to load.
Yeah. All right. Do.
Like a Jeopardy theme or something?
Yeah, Jeopardy theme. Yeah, that would suit this. All right.
Platform moves.
Oh, platform. Okay, platform
Apparently
move.
did.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy.
There we go. All right. All right. You have a huge lead on me. Boom. You ain't having this.
You know what?
You ain't having this, son. I ain't letting you.
Oh,
all right. And
back your Donkey Kong.
Boom. Come on. Oh. Ah! Oh. I was going to use you as a trying to bump off you.
Whoa,
Oh. Peace out.
Back here, you.
No. Oh, okay. That was bad. You can catch up with me.
Boy.
And go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Mushrooms. Oh, there are pitfalls. No.
There are piranha.
Piranha plants?
Yeah, piranha plant just ate me.
What? Well, better you than me.
Bowser's got a piranha plant.
Oh. And
heard of.
Come on. There we go. Power slide.
There we go.
Power slide for the win. Oh crap. Hit the wall.
There we go. Here we go.
Oh no. I'm in 6th place.
Oh, I thought you got a blue shell like on
Oh
you.
no.
Place.
Not me. Oh god. Okay, what is this? I'm stuck in a corner. This is over.
What do you have around you?
Everything.
Everything?
Just everything, yeah. I'll get to use them all. Okay, that's interesting.
At once?
Yeah, use them all at once. Just like hammer down on it and just go. Oh goodness. Oh. 10th place, second. Oof.
Ah!
Can I make it? Okay.
Watch those boomerangs.
Boomerangs?
Yeah, they'll get you. Oh. You might not have to worry about them out there though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Pretty far out. And now the final lap. Oh god.
You're not too far back.
I'm 9th place. You're first, so.
Yeah, but I think
this is probably over.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh, go.
Mistakes like that.
Oh. No. Just go. And lost power slide. Cutting corners. Not helping.
Oh no! Go!
Yep, you got me.
There we go.
Crud. All right.
It's still coming last, right?
Nope, I'll be second to last or third to last, who knows, and slide in for the win.
There we go.
For the loss, rather. Oh, crap.
All right.
You got me.
Good game, man.
Yeah, good game.
Oh, no.
Yeah. look at the
You had
leaderboard.
it there for a second, though. Yeah. I'd like to thank John and Will for playing on Sudden Death today. Remember, if you want to be on Sudden Death, you need to go and visit us at facebook.com/DecularGaming or tweet @TheMiniNinja, and we'll get you right up here so that you can play Will in our next episode of Sudden Death in 2 weeks. We'll be right back here on Final Boss. God, that even turned me around. Final Boss, Channel 85, MSU TV. Thanks for watching. That's all for this week on Final Boss. I'd like to thank Will for being on Sudden Death with us and beating Jonathan at Mario Kart. Yeah. I'd also like to thank Jonathan for being on the show and being a great sport. So many good things go into every show. I know I say it every time, but it's great that Jessica could tell us all about the hazards of gaming and insomnia, and that Brandon Turner could bring us his Chaos Wars review. Remember, if you'd like to be on Final Boss, win a prize, or be on Sudden Death, tweet @TheMiniNinja or go to facebook.com/DecuterGaming. For our executive producer, Tim Creekmore, and everybody on our crew here at Final Boss, and indeed everybody here at MSU TV, I'm John Dunaway. You've been watching Final Boss. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.